Good afternoon, Photoshop fans. Welcome back to onestoptutorials.com. My name's Ali Baba, and in this video tutorial we're going to be going over this tool here, this amazing history brush tool. Okay, now first things first, this is a picture of two traditional Thai dancers. They're from Chiang Mai, Thailand. This picture was taken by my 4-year-old daughter, and she has allowed us to use it for these video tutorials. Now this history brush tool, it is such an amazing tool, and if you haven't been using it, it's really time that you started to use it, because it just does some wonderful stuff. Now the way this works is, the history brush tool is here underneath the stamp tool. If you left click, you choose history brush tool, shortcut is Y. Okay, and this is integrated with the actual history palette, which is here. If you find it's not here, then simply go to Windows and choose history, and it will come up. Now the way this works is, this records all data that we change. So if we modified this image in any way, it would automatically keep a record of it inside the history panel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a few edits to this picture. So I'm going to do an image, I'm going to do adjustments, and I'm going to do desaturate, and that's going to take away the color of the image. Next I'm going to go to a filter, and I'm simply going to add some noise, or okay, and that is perfect. And now as you can see in the history palette, first we started with the picture, then we added desaturate, and then we added noise. So it's keeping a record of what we're doing. And here, as you can see, there's a little paintbrush type icon here. This is the history paintbrush tool, and this can be moved through any box. And what this means is, this is like the selection of the layer. So for example, let's say this image here, we wanted to make the man come back and have the color like he did in the original picture. Okay, so what we would need to do is, we'd need to make sure that that area that we want to bring back has this little paint icon next to it, and then we just simply click on the layer that we want to change, and in this case it will be the add to noise, and you know you've selected it because it's in a dark gray box. And all we would need to do with the paint history brush tool is just simply paint over it, and it brings that information back. It's bringing back the information taken from the first picture. Okay, pretty amazing stuff. And you could also do the same with the desaturate. With the tool mark there, you can simply just bring the color back. Okay, this is it's a pretty amazing stuff. What else can we do with this tool? Well, what you could do is, you could store more data up the top here, so you can call upon it any time and add it to any image. And what I mean by that is, I'm just going to simply use this trash can, and sorry, I'm from England, that's terrible. Simply use this dustbin, and okay, we'll bring back the original image. Now what we want to do is, we want to take a snap of an edit that we do, so we can call upon it at a later time. Okay, so this is how you do it. We're going to go back, and we're going to adjust, and we're going to make it desaturated again. Okay, now what we're going to do is, we're going to take a snapshot, and the snapshot is this little icon here. It's a picture of a camera in between the dustbin and the other tool. Simply click that, and you'll see straight away that it's added us to our options area at the top here. Okay, so now we have that data stored. Then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go into the picture again, and I'm just going to choose that filter we chose before, the add noise, and it doesn't matter which one, and again take a snapshot of it. So now we have 3. Now what does this mean? Well, it means that we can call upon any 3 of these whenever we want to anything that we're doing. So we could bring the snapshot down here to the desaturation, and we could just simply, with the color and the noise layer selected, we could just bring back the desaturation again. Okay, pretty good stuff. And the same again, we can move the brush up, and then just simply bring the color back. So you're selecting which one to bring back and which one that you want to take it from. So we're taking it from the add to noise color, and just bringing back the color. Okay, I love this tool. I use it quite often. In fact, I use it a lot through my projects, because it just allows me more freedom. You got another option here. You have another it's like a camera snapshot. I'll show you what I do. If I was to, let's say, just draw, say I'm painting away, and I was happy with that style, I would simply click this and it would open it in a new window, and it would just take a snapshot of this. And then again we have the options above where we have the data stored in there for us. Okay, very powerful, very good. And as you can see here, when I painted on that, it also makes it tells me I painted on it. So if I use the erase tool and I painted through it, it would come up marked up as erase tool. So this is just a quick tutorial on showing you what this tool does. A lot of people probably don't use this, but I do, and just to be able to bring back information like that, you know, it's similar to a revert where you can just bring back the original image in one click, and then you can start again if needs be. Very, very handy. Well, that's it for this video tutorial. If you get any problems or get any questions, simply email me or add them to YouTube, and please subscribe to our YouTube. It helps us keep moving. And thank you to our 2 Thai models, and catch you guys and girls later. Ali Baba checking out. Take it easy, everyone.